Kampala city sits on 189 square kilometers, spanning 5 divisions: Kampala Central, Kawempe, Machindye, Nakawa, and Lubaga, with a resident population of over 1.5 million, which doubles during the day to almost 4 million. The capital city boasts of being the 13th fastest growing city on planet Earth and the best city to live in East Africa. The capital city is also the home foremost of the nation's ministerial offices, vital government agencies, headquarters of many of the white and blue chip companies, a hub for tech startups, and a bustling informal sector. In 2011, the government of Uganda instituted the Kampala Capital City Authority, and since then, it has been business as usual for the city's administration, with the vision of a city all Ugandans can be proud of. KCCA has taken boisterous strides towards making Kampala a vibrant, attractive, and sustainable city by delivering quality services with integrity and innovation. Kampala generates about 2,000 tons of garbage per day, of which an average of 1,000 tons is safely disposed at Chitezi. And this brings the collection efficiency to about 50%, leaving 50% of the garbage generated daily poorly disposed of, resulting into a gross decline in public hygiene. KCCA has spared no effort in trying to better manage waste collection and disposal, and at the heart of this endeavor is a landfill located in Chitezi, approximately 15 kilometers from Kampala.
So this is Chitezi landfill, a site that is operated and managed by KCCA. It's a 35-acre facility that receives municipal waste from areas of Kampala and the neighboring communities. The waste can be up to 1,000 tons on a daily, composed of largely organic materials and also bits of plastics, glass, which is restricted, but because we don't sort our waste, some of those hazardous materials end up here. We have excavators and bulldozers, which allow us to bury this waste after these guys have picked out what is recyclable, and also try to manage the environmental issues that are associated with landfills.
Chitezi has been in existence since 1996, and over the years of inefficiency in terms of its operations, it has resulted in 2 deficiencies and currently filling up very fast. As of now, the landfill is up to capacity, full to capacity. We are just trying to salvage space to make sure that we are able to dispose any waste that comes in.
KCCA's mandate as far as solid waste management goes is to ensure that this particular area in our operations is properly managed, properly transported, properly disposed of, and properly recycled. We cannot do this without involving the communities, so a big part of our role in this area is building partnerships, sensitizing, and involving the communities so that people know that they have a responsibility for the waste they generate, and also have a responsibility not to create unnecessary waste or garbage in the way that they handle it, they transport it, they dispose it, and plan for it. So it's a big part of people's lives, and it definitely affects life in the city.
The landfill has been pivotal in the lives of the natives of Chitezi, employing some while starring the general socio-economic development of Chitezi and neighboring areas.
Ekifo kino kutandikira mu 2006 kitandika okuyimiriza abantu abajja wano abantu 8 buli lunaku ng'ajja n'akola wano n'afuna akasente so mubeezaawo babaggya ekyokulya bwe bakola awalabire abaana abawe basomesa abaana.
Whereas it can be said that human beings benefit most from the landfill, it can't be denied that many more animals and creatures such as wild dogs, marabou storks, vultures, and many more survive off the dirty gold that seats in Chitezi. However, it hasn't always had a flowery reception among the natives of Chitezi.
Era ffenna tusafaringa ekizibu kyekimu. Okitegeera? Era w'onaatambula buli omu ajja kugamba amazzi tegagguka, enswera n'obulwadde n'okuwunya wonna ffenna tusafaringa ekizibu kyekyo kyekimu.
The landfill has been receiving waste for over 20 years, since 1996. However, it is approaching the end of its lifespan and foreshadows the need for a bigger, more efficient and technologically savvy waste management mechanism.
We have therefore now bought additional land outside the city in Mukono, where we want to build a new waste management facility, which will include a place where waste is initially brought. It would be sorted, it would be processed, it would be recycled, and it could be put to many different uses.
This is a problem that they cannot bury their heads in the sand and not think about, because waste is being generated every day. So the solution is how do you manage this waste in a climate smart way? Okay? Because waste, if it's not managed well, has significant impacts on climate change. So what we believe at IFC is we need to merge both the objectives of the authority with the climate objectives, but also objectives for private sector participation.
This project will be jointly funded by private investors and the government of Uganda under the public-private partnership policy. KCCA is looking to select a private operator under a concession contract to provide waste treatment and disposal services, as well as closure and capping of the existing site at Chitezi, if necessary.
We are doing it the PPP way because, first of all, we want to draw from the experience of these partners that have had work in similar areas and many times for so many years. So we want to draw from that expertise. Secondly, as a government, we do not have all the funding that we need for all the things that we need to do. So PPPs is really the way to go. And that's why we are very, very excited by the response we are getting from partners who want to come in and partner with KCCA. Our work is to facilitate, our work is to give them the facility, our work is to regulate it, and then they'll be able to plug in using their full capacities.
KCCA is very technology neutral, so that means there is no prescription on what form of technology will be available. If someone would like to go for full landfill, if someone would like to go for incineration, if someone would like to go for gasification, KCCA is going to listen to everything, but there is going to be a strong focus on making sure that what is being proposed actually works, is proven. So Kampala City will not be accepting anything that is not proven.
KCCA has been working on the transformation of the capital city for the last 6 years, and we're still working. We are now ready to move to the next level in terms of waste management in a very sustainable, in a very modern, in a very efficient way. And Uganda and Kampala is probably one of the best places to invest in terms of the capacity for growth, the eagerness of the population for something new, for new solutions, for the availability of talented, young, educated people that can be used to work on these various projects that can be trained and whose capacity can be built. And Kampala is becoming a landmark in development in most of the urban spaces right now. If we get this solution in Kampala, we're sure that it's a solution that other partners, other friends, other neighbors within the region and beyond will want to replicate, because we've been sharing a lot of what we see as our success stories, and we are excited, we are available, and we're so happy to work towards a sustainable, a vibrant, and attractive city going forward.